That logo's wrong. I thought I fixed. Oh god, I didn't save. Okay, hold up, guys. We gotta change that logo real quick. You know, that's the best part when you set everything except the one thing you need to set. No, it's Fancy Strike Tournament. Let me fix that logo. I changed the stream title. I changed everything. I changed the Nightbot. I forgot to change the screen. Anyways, that's on me. Welcome everyone to Toronto Top Tiers once again. It is 7 p.m. June 15th, 2022. We're playing Fancy Strike tonight, as usual. For you guys who don't know what this game is, it's an indie developed game by Sterling Games. It's strategically difficult and mechanically elegant. You can find this game on the PlayStation Network, you can find it on Steam, and you can find it on Nintendo Switch. You can also go to discord.gg/fancystrike for the official Discord of Sterling Games. They've got a bunch of games, board games, tabletops, as well as Fancy Strike. This game is also free to play. It means that you can go to your AI of choice, Steam, Nintendo, or PlayStation Network, download the game for free. Don't have to grind to unlock any characters. You can play for free in ranked matches, casual matches, ranked casual queues, as well as have access to training mode and versus the AI. If you pay $10 for the core pack, you have unlocked access to friend matches and friend requests, and then ultimately access to play in a bunch of Fancy Strike tournaments. I believe I saw it on the Fancy Strike Discord that there is a indie sale on the PlayStation Network. The PlayStation Indie Sale happening from June 8th to June 22nd. So if you purchase this game on the Switch or the PlayStation Network, your Fancy Strike account will carry over to your Steam account. So it's basically a sale on every platform. As long as you get the game, the core pack, you got a great deal. Alright, it's time to meet the participants of tonight's tournament. There they are. We have Blood Mafia's Aphotics. We've got JGSSF2 unable to join tonight, but shout out to them for trying. We've got J Hot Laps. We've got the Brazilian lag, Mr Sup from Brazil himself. We've got Janet Scala Semi-Breve from the UK. We've got Honey Foxy, a new player today. We've got the Rook Hugger and Super Jag. Take a look at this Hall of Fame for Fancy Strike in the year 2022. We got 4-time champion Billy the Banana, 2-time champion Nalgasada and Grubby Grimbo, as well as Skippy, Brazilian Lag, Mr. Sup, and Janet. Today is open season. We got a bunch of players today fighting for their chance at the 2022 Hall of Fame. And here we are, guys. Fancy Strike tournament about to get underway. Gonna boot into our first match. I believe I set it up to be. Let me just have a look at the Discord. It's just me tonight. Mr. MKL is busy doing some work, but he'll be back in 2 weeks' time. Shouts to that dude. Let's see. We have J Hot Laps and the Brazilian Lag Mr. Sup is the first match of the day. Let's hook up to them. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Alright, I am hooked up, ready to go. We got J Hot Laps probably on the Valerie, and then the Brazilian Lag with the Onimaru. Always known for the pre-game trolling is Mr. Sup. And if you're ready to get started, everybody notices the waddle dude, but they don't notice the crackle. Not even sure everyone knows what this cloud's name is, but it is Crackle. He sends out the waddle dudes. And it looks like we're getting spectator bugged. So let's go ahead and try again. He's waiting to get booted into the match. Here we go.
Round 3. Fight.
Wow, that was so quick we missed 2 matches. Switch the overlay. And yeah, Chromatic Orb, not the most invincible super. Losing to the Onimaru Stand-S, that's going to be a punish. Wants the hard knockdown, wants a setup. Cross up, very hard to block. Valerie chipping away. Onimaru, very, very slow normals, but do a lot of damage. And there's that counter, you can hold it for a pretty long amount of time. Catch your opponents off guard. There's the win condition. Big poke by Hot Laps, but Mr. Sup from half screen, from downtown. NBA Jam. Oh, nice AA. Valerie, very quick normals, stuffing out the Onimaru slow normals. Ooh, walk up throw, I like it. Is it going to be a chip setup? And there it is, guaranteed at that point. I think the only thing Mr. Sup could have hoped for was a landing throw on the zip, but it looked like that was an airtight block string. Bots are up, but he's going to hit on the way down. Oh, unfortunate. There's the jank invincibility from the Chromatic Orb, and yeah, just that entire sequence led to death. Now we have Brazilian lag Mr. Sup with the first game.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, good start from Hot Laps. Staggering the string into a throw, and there it is. Quick round. 5 seconds?
Perfect.
That's how Valerie does it in this game.
Fight.
Now we're trying to stay outside of that sword range. Going in just to be in a range to attack. Guard Crush is a factor. And oh, that... I think we just gotta stop going for that. I think that's the 3rd time that super failed. Oh, a sandwich. Mr. Sup got over, creating the Valerie sandwich with lettuce, cheese, and pickles. Divide and conquer, 1 hit of armor. Busting through the cyan magenta. Very good reaction to the dash forward. That's going to work. Hot Laps, you got to be careful. And the Yomi counter. We're going to spend super. We're going to keep the bar. Keep the bar? Okay. I was a bit hairy. There was a chance that Mr. Sup could have gotten a throw, but if Mr. Sup had given up, would have gotten a reversal situation. And we got the sandwich, but unable to juggle, and that's just good luck blocking that.
Round 5. Fight.
Cross up, not a counter hit, so no combo. But yeah, just cyan magenta. 2 quick attacks, busting through the Onimaru Divide and Conquer armor. Counter hit from the dash led into a sweep. That's going to be out of range. Ooh, let go of the counter last minute. Hot Laps' turn. Nice. Safe jump from the super. Nice meaty setup. Goes for the cross up. And Hot Laps ties it up.
You lose.
Okay, Hot Laps coming in hot. Thinking about it. We're gonna see the Onimaru or the Quinns. Gonna stick with the Onimaru.
Round 1.
I did it once, I can do it again. Right at the end, 3-3. Bit of a Yomi bait from both sides. Bust through with that, and yeah, the cross up. Actually, that was not a cross, that was a front. Because the UI would have said it was a cross up if it was. Oh, that super has no recovery. This is essentially a checkmate scenario unless something amazing happens. Yep. Just the guard crush from the sword attacks, broken by the bot which caused the juggle, and setting up the same sequence once again. Oh, makes it through this time. The spacing was good. Hot Laps, chip damage for the finish.
Round 4. Fight.
Point the finger, Dikembe Mutombo. Cross up again. That cross up has been working. There's going to be a throw for the hard knockdown. Waste that guard crush timer. Ooh, stays in front. I know Mr. Sup was probably holding forward, expecting the zip. Hot laps with the mix-up, stayed in front. Defy your expectations. Momentum on hot lap side. Gonna go for the zip again. Gets the cross up into throw, and we have been booted on 2-2. And hot laps with the victory. It looks like that's what's happened. Okay, that'll be hot laps 2-1 over the Mr. Sup. Setting up Aphotics and hot laps later in the winter semifinals. So now we're going to get Janet versus Honey Foxy. New player today. Let's boot into that match. I don't have Honey Foxy on my fantasy friends. There they are. Well, I do have Janet, so we'll just go ahead and watch that. Janet hailing from the United Kingdom. Probably close to midnight, where she is at. Honey Foxy, I believe from the United States. No, Mexico. Mexico. Sorry about that. Another country representing in Fantasy Strike. Don an MX flag. Usually we get a lot of Mexicans playing them's fighting her. And the grave, the weeks without grave are finally coming to an end. I was wondering when we were going to see another grave, but here it is. The first grave in probably around 10 to 12 weeks of Fantasy Strike. Let's see how Honey Foxy does. Mexico versus the UK. In what game? Fantasy Strike. This is a good matchup for Grave. Let's see if Honey Foxy can use the tech. But Janet, no stranger to this matchup. Uses the bomb to set up the dice. We're going to see wind. Yes, wind towards. This is an interesting play. Wants the slow cloud. That's going to combo? Yeah, going to combo, but not for full damage. Still gets 2. Good play by Honey Foxy. Get some pressure. Oh, but the roll knockdown. We have a dice to play with. And that dice sets up another dice. But yeah, wind summon. This is what Grave does. Ooh, as soon as he saw that cloud set up more dice. And yeah. I like the attempt. Uses the stand C to try to get around the dice and hopefully knocked Lum down. But Janet's staying outside of range. A threatening range. And Baby's walking in. We got fireworks. Oh no, walks. Take the few hits. Not getting rid of those dice. I don't believe they go away. I think they're still there. Oh, big 3-hit combo from Janet. The bomb gonna land on Janet? No. No wind to play with. You're gonna have to be careful with these dice. And the stand C unable to make it through.
Round 3. Fight.
The bomb comboing. Another 3-piece from Janet. And yeah, Lightning Cloud sets up dice. But the wind unable to stop the forward momentum of the dice. Pandas punch really hard. They can send things flying. Oh, nice block swing into throw. Went for counter thrown by Janet. Dice coming out, set up by that Baby. Gotta take a heal. That grab range though, so good. Getting knocked down. This is a chance for Honey. Goes for a strike. Keep that Baby out of play, but here come more dice. The dice have been what's winning Janet matches, and yeah. unable to make it over. I wonder if potentially
You win.
Honey could have done the Tatsu, the jump B spin.
Lum. Jaina.
Now we're switching to Jaina,
You wanna fight?
the other Stormborn. The Phoenix Archer. Default costumes.
Round 1.
A bit more fireball focused game. As soon as I say that, no fireballs from Honey.
Rain of fire!
We're in a fire versus Dice. I think Dice are going to have advantage first. Yeah, Jenny gets around the projectiles, but gets a throw. Oh, went for some kind of funky block string, but ends up getting thrown. That's the second time Janet's challenged a block string with throw. I wonder if Honey will catch on to that. And Bomb has to block this. Janet harassing with the projectiles. And just the trade running out of life is Honey Foxy.
Round 2. Fight.
Surprise! Rain of fire!
Roll the dice.
Alright, more dice coming out.
Take that. Have a melon. Here's your melon. Surprise.
This is just a difficult position to be in. Dragon Heart, but it's a trade. Janet keeps advantage. No Dragon Heart. I wonder if Janet's gonna play that. Honey Foxy has not let the Dragon Heart rip yet.
Roll the dice.
Alright, Fireworks gonna set up some dice. Ooh, I think that was a Ford A that lost it in air to air. And this is block string for days. No fun zone. Dragonheart lets it rip. Again, nothing to lose. Oh, and Johnny Foxy picks up the cherry. Oh, but the steel coin hits. Now gonna have to block a lot of this. And this is gonna be potential chip Dragonheart. Right through, but the dice. The rebound off the wall, off the backboard. Steph Curry. Ooh. Yeah, Jaina does not have a good air-to-air because our only air normal is the dive kick. Nice walk forward. Don't be afraid of those dice. Unfortunately, gets cornered again. And that's going to take a chip. Can't block these forever. Fireworks inbound. And Dragonheart swing. But unfortunately, swing and a miss. Janet will move on to the next round. Honey Foxy getting a bit unlucky with the item pulls, but that is the nature of fighting alum. Sometimes they just get what they want, sometimes they don't. Alright. Now we're gonna get the Rook Hugger versus the Super Jag. USA versus USA. Let me set this up first. This is double eliminations, remind everyone. So you need to lose twice to get eliminated. Rook Hugger and the Super Jag. Up now. Hope you guys having a good day. This mid-June, we are like 6 days away from the summer solstice. Longest day of the year. Looks like we're getting a PC reset. There we go. Summer is coming. We're getting the hot weather. It's not air-conditioned AC weather where I'm at, but it's starting to get there. I was out today getting a coffee. I felt the humidity. Let's start with Third Strike. Third Strike's a hard game. Very, very technical, but it's a lot of fun.
Zetsuki.
Very, very steep learning curve. 110 degrees in Vegas. I know that's hotter than the human body temperature. It's the human body temperature is like 37 or like 90, 98. You get yeeted from the first match as usual. I saw Setsuki and Onimaru, so it's probably probably Rook Hugger on the Setsuki, Super Jag with the Onimaru. Don't expect this to take long. These are very explosive characters in terms of damage. Rook Hugger with the first blood. Super Jag. And that works, the tech. The thing about that super is that it's invincible after a few frames of startup. But you can stuff it on its startup.
Round 3.
But after that, it's very invincible. Up until its recovery. Ooh, almost comboed off the kunai. And that's the Setsuki standard classic 4 damage rushdown style character in full effect.
Fight.
The only character in this game that can hit confirm into super. But of course the price she pays is that she only has 5 life, similar to Valerie. And Jag desperately trying to get that guard crush, finally gets it with a divide and conquer. And that's a throw. It's going to be a setup. No fun zone into Starlight Tumble and the Wake Up Super. Auto-correcting. Setsuki can't fly away fast enough. This is going to be the match. Super Jag's going to want to get that guard crush to force Setsuki to block. Be in disadvantageous positions. That's going to be plus. And there it is. That's exactly what Jag needs to do. Get Rook Hugger to block 2, and then threaten. A nice ready with the super. Guard crush again. Ooh, I'm not sure. I think that may have been throwable, because I know if Onimaru does like stand B into the tactical slice, not a true block string. There's that weird end of active frames going through. And well played by Super Jag. About to make a comeback. Only hits once. And the late frames. I think that was 4 straight rounds from Jag. Very well played. You're gonna see a character swap? Yes. It's gonna be DeGray, okay. I would have expected the Valerie as well, but DeGray also a good pick. Very, very broken jump A. Onimaru's hate it. Onimaru's hate that jump A. Very annoying button to deal with, but here we go. Big hits. And just the chase down. Swing that sword.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, good block is going to be a throw. Yep, get the setup. Stay in front. And this is looking good, like a good round for Rook Hugger, yes.
Perfect. Round 3. Fight.
So DeGray really needs to get up in your face to start threatening you with his frame traps. He's essentially the frame trap character of the game. But he's gonna have a chance to, yeah. So that there, Jag backed off because he wanted to cover the escape plan, which would have been the jump super, the final arbiter. Again, I think that would have been throwable, and now just gonna final arbiter out of there, gets out. Oh, couldn't chase, and yeah, okay. Very, very smart not to attack. Ghost grabbing from really far. I think Jag could have snuck in a neutral A. Hugger being patient. Gets a jump in combo. Maintains pressure. And that was front. Pogo, okay. Hugger not falling for the Pogo shenanigans. Ooh, get blessed. Justice 6 through. That move is invincible. Ooh, but Daggerfall is not. So Daggerfall after the counterpoint step is the plus on block move. Obviously it does have startup. And this is what the Grey does. And nice covering the recovery with the counter super. And Rook Hugger gets on the board.
Round 1. Fight.
Fight and conquer. A lot of weird hits there. Oh, nice. I think Rook Hugger was expecting the back A sweep, took to the air, but Jag read it, went for the immediate pogo. Fastest startup. Here comes the bots. Nice protecting the bots from the ghost. Yeah, even taking the ghost hit. Because if the ghost touches the bots, that means that they lose 1 durability. The bots each have two hits each. A jump in combo from Rook Hugger. Gets out of the ghost trap. And yeah, no fun zone. That could have been a block or a strike or a throw. It was a strike. 1-2 hitting. I did absorb a ghost hit, but yeah. Gonna be punished. And that was some weird... That is the janky jump A from De Grey. Crossing up, but landing on the same side. Oh, what was that? That ghost is still grabbing. Grab, activate the counter, all in one. Now Rook Hugger, poised to take it. On match point. Jag make the comeback. Armor busts through, okay. Rook Hugger didn't even realize that he had the ghost grab, but ends up taking it with the jump A. And that sends the Rook Hugger into the winner semis. And Super Jag goes down to the losers. Alright. So losers, round 1, you guys can play off stream. Mr Sup, I think you get a bye because JG SF2 is not here. So Honey, Foxy, and Super Jag, you guys can play now. We're going to get Aphotics versus the J Hot Laps. Coming in hot with the laps. The Blood Mafia, Aphotics. Here we go. I see Grave. This is the Grave comeback week. I think the players been sensing the weeks without Grave. Already seeing 2 of them. Aphotics with the Grave, Hot Laps with the Val. Going back to 2020 Fantasy Strike at Cyber Sun City. Oh, nice reaction. That is something that Valerie can do to react to the fireballs. Let that super rip. And that's gonna catch. Take 2. Shin Shoryuken. And block string. It looked like one of those fuzzy Yomi counter into block string. Nice 3-piece by Aphotics. And yeah, I guess staying in that range where fireball will just hit real fast. Grave Starball's really fast startup, but also really long recovery for the uncharged version. But once this that wind is out, changes everything. Fast recovery and fast startup. Ooh, nice. Get that poke in there. Aphotics down to 1, but the wind-assisted cross-up.
Round 4. Fight.
And nice again with the reactions. Is Aphotics. And stays in front
Perfect.
with
You
a jump A. Aphotics with game 1. Hot Lap's gonna stick it out. Gonna have to find some adaptations. He was doing well,
1. Fight.
but needs a little bit more ways to close out rounds. And that's the thing, Rainbow does have projectile invincibility, but against a slow projectile, it can be harder to get over. The delayed yellow gets the hit. Anti-air chromatic orb. Rainbow's through, gets in. And yeah, keeps pressure. Actually, that was a counter hit, so that was actually a true combo.
Round 2.
Good, good recognition from Hot Laps. And that's the thing, that you do not need to actually hit with the rainbow. Because once you make them block it, you're in. Ooh, but a big 3-piece from the Aphotics. The trade hit makes it worse. Yeah, can't block too many of these, and yeah, the reactions. Dragonheart a 6-frame super. But after the freeze, it's 2 frames. 4 plus 2, I believe. Alright, he's in. But yeah, Aphotics finding just the correct times to jump.
Round 4. Fight.
Ooh, the startup. Valerie's jump A. Ooh, tries to catch him, but doesn't. An empty jump throw. Very tricky. Wind assisted.
5.
Aphotics poised to take it on match point. Nice, gets the cross up. Ooh, didn't believe on that hit. Could have actually came close to killing. Ooh, that's such a late hit. And I think Dragonheart's gonna win, and it does. Dragonheart with the invincibility.
You win.
Aphotics. And the Blood Mafia will move on. And that sets up Janet and the Rook Hugger. Welcome back, Grave, to Stun City. Alright. Great Britain versus the US. And we gotta connect to them. Both. Alright.
Lum.
Janet with the Lum,
Valerie.
Hugger with the Valerie. No surprises here. Both players fighting at full strength.
Round 1.
Janet getting home field advantage, 10% attack boost. Shout to Weezy. Hugger gets out, the back A. Rarely seen move by Valerie. Ooh. I think Janet wanted to catch out on recovery. What's going to happen here? It's going to be a clean hit. Oh, but unfortunately it gives Valerie a lot of meter. But we're trying to chip Lum out. It's tied 1-1, and yeah. Janet did not have a super,
Round 2.
so it's fairly safe to go for that 1-2-3 Rekka series. The autocorrect. And that's gonna hit. No.
Perfect.
I think that would have hit if Valerie was in range, but the yellow sent her too far away from the slot machine hitbox.
Look at this. Items.
Alright, gets blocking. And the big Yomi from the Rook Hugger. Zip set up. Good block. Wants to maintain pressure with the disc. Janet gonna have to block this, but Hugger finds ways to get that chip.
Fight.
Alright. Coin sets up the slot machine. Not a very good draw for Janet, though. Bunch of coins and cakes not going to do much from that range. Well, gets the knockdown. This could be something. Baby's out. It's going to be a meaty into the baby. Gonna set up some dice. Rainbow disc. Probably more to just keep the dice at bay, but Janet not putting those dice towards Valerie. They're still active. Janet doing a very good job managing the screen space with the items. Almost gets around with the rainbow, but the baby catching the landing. And what's going to happen is going to be a clean hit. And 2 bombs plus a melon, that's a chip. Oh, Janet blocks in time. Oh, big trades are go good for Janet. 3-3 right now. Oh, that's big. Janet takes damage and Rook Hugger heals. And Rook Hugger ends up taking it. That sequence. Alright, right back into it. Janet sticking with the lum.
One. Fight. Look out! Melon!
Okay.
What's this?
Get a few hits.
Have a melon.
Ooh, big hits. Oh, manages to get around the baby, but yeah. The yellow is punishable, especially with Lum's
Fight.
ginormous throw range.
Surprise! Whoa! Look out!
And good reaction from the item toss. Gets the trade. That's not bad for Rook Hugger. No items to play with for Janet. Maintains corner and the zip. The air-to-air zip, sending Lum back into the corner.
Round 3. Fight.
Ooh, I think that was a Yomi read with Hugger standing there. Alright, nice walking in. Gonna hit by bomb and lightning and then into the fireworks. That's truly a jackpot scenario for Janet.
Round 4.
Couldn't have asked for better items. He goes for the L to avoid the bomb. Janet not ready, and the neutral jump. A hitting from behind ended up crossing up.
Fight.
Valerie does it all. Ooh, nice getting around the baby. Goes for the turnstile. I think Janet was looking for a walk-up throw. That's going to trade. The baby's still in play. The baby's out. Gonna have to block for a bit. No! Okay. Bit of a scramble here. Oh, that's a damage for Rook Hugger. Ooh. I think he just froze. Didn't know what Janet was gonna do with that dice. Can't take a chip. And the lightning cloud. Bad weather.
Round 6. Fight.
He backs up into the cherry. Backs into a baby this time. Oh, uses the rainbow disc, but yeah. The baby. It's gonna trade, and Lum's gonna die for it. And now we are round 7.
Round 7.
Janet needs this round to stay alive in winter semis. Okay, item toss into grab. So Hugger doing a good job of challenging the strings into item throw. Lum is in full recovery after the item is thrown. Janet looking good. Good, actually good getting rid of the chip, but I think this is gonna trade, yeah.
You win.
Because that baby was gonna hit meaty. And then it would have been hit by another Lum roll, so didn't want to take the chip scenario. So ended up using the super. And we have a character swap to the Degray. Oh, the jank. This character is not without jank. Ooh. Lum completely covering the baby. The hugger could not see that baby while the ghost was grabbing. Ends up losing the turn. The dice still active, gonna get rid of it? No. Oh, that's a heal for Janet. Daggerfall, but it's a trade. And that's an opportunity for more items. That's a pretty good draw. Babies are gonna protect Janet on the way in. Oh, but that's bad. And the cherry, that was huge. 1-1. And Janet tried to jump away, but the forward A from DeGray, it was all because of that one cherry. Rolls into it. No cherry for DeGray, but the jump A, making it through the slot machine clean. The jump A is magical. It's like Tekken's Magic 4. It just wins.
Assist. Here you go. Catch. Assist. Catch. Give me a jackpot. Here you go. Assist. What's this?
Public's coming down. Oh, yeah. Ghost grabs Lum, but the bomb was there to protect. Is that a counter? No, okay. That could have been the super, which is the counterpoint step. That baby's still in play, got killed by the ghost. Oh, the baby, though. But this is the position Rook wants. Gets the counter hit. Doesn't get the clean hit for the 4, but still good enough to maintain the pressure. And that's what DeGray wants. Up close in your face pressure. Third A. Puts out. Justice kicks. Tried to bust through. Not enough invincibility frames. Oh, the baby, though. Went for a tick grab to avoid the fireworks. Not a lot of the fireworks hit. Gets kicked down, and okay. The bomb, I think that was an OTG.
Round 6. Fight.
Janet stays alive.
Assist. Catch.
Ooh, that cake. Cake was still out. Off screen now. Oh, the bomb saving lives again. Good block on the frame trap. Oh, but this is gonna hit. But not clean enough. Take 4. And the neutral jump A, the slam back down, and that causes a ground bounce, allowing to create a combo, and Rook Hugger moves on to the winners finals. Alright. So Rook Hugger 2-1 over Janet. That will set up the next matches. Honey Foxy 2-1 over Super Jag. So we're going to get Honey Foxy and the J Hot Laps on stream next. It should be Grave or Gina versus the Valerie, what we've seen so far. And I think this is Mexico versus the United States. We can just get into the match. See what characters we'll see. It's gonna be Grave on Honey Foxy. That's what we saw first. Or no. Looks like Hot Lap is on the left.
Valerie.
It's gonna be the Jaina. Or it could be the Arg. Don't tease us. Give me the Midori. Honey Foxy locking in. And we checking out. Into the negative zone we go. Into the two truths. No, Janet will put that on stream. That's losers quarterfinals. That'll be on stream next, Janet. Top 6.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, here we go. Honey Foxy with a bunch of Pokemon. Activate Dragon in your face? What a read. I think that was Holaps already locked into the throw. That was a bold play. Walk up into your face and transform into a dragon. Maybe we'll walk up and do a T-pose at that point. Here we go. Back A. Nice, get around the block string. Safely transform back. And the block string, Cyan Magenta for the finish.
Round 4. Fight.
Ooh, what's gonna happen? Oh, nice, gets a grab before the disc can do the block string. Stays in front. Nice. And yeah, that was plus frame, so that means a Yomi counter. Ooh, that was a no mix-up mix-up. You think I'm gonna jump? I'm just gonna stand here.
Round 5. Fight.
Ooh. Chromatic Orb in between the Ford AA. Surgical. Ooh, stays in front, and yeah. That's one of the things about Cyan Magenta into Rainbow.
Round 6.
If they're expecting the cross-up, they'll just walk into Rainbow. It's like if Feilong had a Rekka, that they can go into cross-up or not cross-up. That's what Cyan Magenta is. Gonna have to block this. Or no, ends up getting punished. Gets a knockdown. And the read from Hot Laps. Bravely letting go of the controller.
You lose.
It's not easy to do that against a dragon. To drop your controller mid-match. But it's been done. Honey Foxy sticking with the Midori.
Fight.
Ooh. All after the right reads and the cross-up.
Round 2. Fight. Counter.
Ooh, big hits. Sometimes you just get smacked. And if you're Valerie, sometimes it just kills you. Nice. Punishing the counter. Ooh, I thought we would have seen a butt slam. I think it was already committed to the jump kick. And now Holap's good to finish. Probably a Yomi counter bait
Round 4.
to build that meter, but Holap's gets the finish. Honey Foxy poised to turn into Dragon. The Holaps with the right reads. It's gonna be grabbed. Yeah. Already committed to the Cyan, so there's no way out. Frame kill, and that is tricky. I would have expected block string there too. But the answer was hold up. Trying to bite. Alright, Superman's over. Take 2. Back, sweep. And just strings. Cheese strings.
Round 6. Fight.
Dragon with about 5 more seconds left. Gets the knockdown. That means a safe transformation back. AA. Oh, did the jump A too early. That's going to be huge. But the parry. And the jump over. Whiff my button into one frame grab. Cheap stuff. Honey Foxy.
Win.
Ties it up. That's a great thing about that stored parry grab. You can jump, whiff a button, and if they're in range, the game just grabs them for you.
Fight.
The everything bagel. Ooh, a bit out of range for the punish. He doesn't go for the grab again. Holap's a nice lead. Doesn't go for the finish. Interesting. Okay.
Perfect. Round
I think was trying to be aware of the the Midori parry, so I didn't go for the yellow. Oh wow, not catching. Oh, that parry was good. Time to become a dragon. Can he get the grab in time? No, it's already committed to the headbutt. Now gonna be block. All the armor in the world. Frame kill into the cross-up. And just the scramble into the Talon Swoop. Talon Swoop is an air grab, so you have to jump it. Oh, we go in places. Nice knockdown, and that's going to be death. 2 rounds from the dragon, efficient. Gonna transform back right away. What are we gonna see? Right, goes for it. It's gonna be a punish. A lot of situations where if they're gonna transform right away, sometimes players like to go for a move, like a grab, so that when they get the grab, they'll transform and be safe. No punish on the sweep. That is negative. Weird hitbox interaction there. Good spacing by Hot Laps. Just taking it with chip. Goes for the turnstile, gets it. Extra hit. And now Hot Laps on the match point. The Honey Foxy. Full bar. Oh, nice. Confirms into sweep. Activate in your face. And strike throw. Immediate strike. And we're going to start the round 7 with a dragon. Can the Princess Valerie take down the dragon? Ooh, vulnerable position there. After the air headbutt again. Gonna block and technique, gonna punish back A, yes. Take a bite, transform back to human 2 to 3. Jump in by Honey Foxy. And that's gonna take it. The jump from downtown at the right time. Honey Foxy from Mexico moves on. Mr. Sup's ecstatic. Mr. Sup has to play the Janet. Right.
Quince. The Chancellor has arrived.
Our Quince. And the grave from Janet. Wait a minute. Is this correct? Okay, Janet with the grave. Got the right person, right? Yeah.
Round 1. Fight. Reflect.
What? What's wrong with my feed? What is wrong with my feed? Hang on, guys. My feed is frozen. Let me refresh this. Give me a second, guys. My feed. I don't know what's happening with my feed.
Seeing double. Round 2. Fight.
Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. My feed just froze. Two truths is up. And have fun, Grave. Sensei in play. Goes for the YOLO. YOLO Dragonheart doesn't find its mark.
Round 3.
Fight the victory. Neutral A. Neutral A actually a decent anti-air from Grave. Hits at a 45-degree angle. And which way to block that, nobody knows. Patriot Mirror gonna reflect that back in your face. I think Grave is the character that's fairly susceptible to getting his fireballs reflected, just because of the fact that that Grave's fireballs have huge recovery after. So Mirror actually really effective in this match. This is just some Quince corner BS, that back A, protecting the entire space.
Perfect.
And Sup using that back A to box the Grave in. Round start Patriot Mirror, the classic. And the mix-up, that is cross-up. Nice, gets out, but the Yomi counter, Sup ready. Another mirror? Yes. Which way? And the throw. That's the thing about that mirror, it's not a true block thing. So you can actually sneak in throws. Or even sneak in Yomis if you think your opponent's gonna throw. Very cheap. Janet sticking with the Grave.
Round one. Fight.
Wants to be the comeback of the Grave. Can Janet rise from the grave with Grave? My puns, they're very weak. Positive spin. We have a freeze. Okay. This is Great Britain versus the Brazil, so this isn't uncommon. Nice mix-up. Blocks the block from Sup. And now Janet in no fun zone. Which was just running out, but yeah. All those clones have hitboxes. Tries to activate Wind. Sup doesn't give Janet a chance to use it. Good trade for Janet. Gets me out of the corner. Couldn't get the cross-up. Now Sup can't. Now Janet can't throw fireballs. Thrown into the mirror. Have fun. Oh, nice jump out. Janet knows how to get around that. I think he's the clone, but gets the hit. Janet survives, gets a throw, and that was front. Ever since Graves lost the jump B knockdown, we're seeing a lot more cross-ups because essentially they both end up making you lose your turn, but at least with the staying in front, you get 3 damage instead of 1. But that knockdown from the the mirror not protecting. Quint's just fat enough to sneak through that mirror. Alright, good play from Janet. Maintaining position, gets over the fireball. Ooh. Stop saying mobile, that mirror's having fun. And I want to say that mirror was still in play. I want to say Sup tried to set up a mirror, but couldn't. Wind does weird things. Oh no, Janet getting hit by the mirror. There's the 3. Goes for the mix again, but Janet gets out. Takes 3 herself. Oh, went for the counter. Good attempt. And the in-your-face throw, not afraid of the Yomi.
Round 5. Fight.
Ooh, Janet backing into the corner. But yeah, the wind. Wind fireball still gets reflected by 1 mirror. Very unfortunate. Patriot mirror keep the pressure. Janet sneaks in a neutral A. But yeah, Mr. Sup busts in.
Round 6. Fight.
Ooh, walk up back A in your face. And that jump kick, that neutral C is not, and we have a desync. So we're gonna lose this round. So desyncs in this game can happen if 2 projectiles collide into each other. It's just what happens sometimes. So we're either gonna see a disconnect, which means Sup wins, or we're gonna get put back into the match, which means Jen has another round left. It looks like Mr. Sup has won. I see they're both in menus. No, it's first to 2, Janet. That's not winners. That is not losers finals. It's first to 2. Mr. MKL is busy. No, this is first to 2. The match is over. Mr. Sup wins. So we have Honey Foxy over Hot Laps 2-1. Mr. Sup over Janet, which means here are top 4. Aphotics, Rook Hugger, Honey Foxy, and Mr. Sup from Brazil. That is US, Mexico, Brazil. Alright, winners finals is first to 3. Rook Hugger and Aphotics. I think you guys know by now. So let's go ahead and get that started. First to 3 winners finals, US versus the US. Winners finals. Alright, the Grave's coming back. Not sure if this is actually a good matchup for Grave, but we're about to find out now. And you know what's not a good matchup? The first round. Stun City in the first round. Not a good matchup for Stun City. Oh, that was a quick one. That was super quick. Rook Hugger with the victory. I'm gonna reset the scores in a sec. We Jumpy missing. And we got so much recovery from the Great Fireball. Chromatic Orb punishes. Backwind, okay. Some people view backwind as like the suicide button. But backwind actually recovers a lot faster than the forward wind. So if your opponent is not ready, they can get caught off guard. Can you throw this? No. Not gonna try. Ooh. AA from Rook Hugger hitting first. Faster startup. And the staying in front. That is the new Grave thing. We don't jump up cross B anymore unless it's gonna kill. We mix up with jump A now. Alright. Stays in front. That's a common tick grab. He's gonna pull the disc. No. That disc just got obliterated. Oh, didn't believe. Okay. Maintains pressure with the neutral A's. I don't think it's gonna reach. Yeah, it's gonna be punished. Take 2. Oh, we're swinging. Swing that sword.
Perfect. Round 6.
Invincible throughout the whole thing, but extremely slow startup. And good zip breaks through, and there it is, the cross-ups.
Perfect. Round
Zip, zap, zoop.
Fight.
And again, Aphotics on point, reacting to the zip with the 1-button super. Street Fighter 6. Ooh, the block string into neutral C. Not expecting it.
You win.
You thought it was your turn, you gotta wait longer. It is a bit of a risky play, but it paid off. We got the sets coming out from the Rook Hugger. And we got yeeting ourselves out of the first round, as usual. Alright, waiting to go back in. Here we go. Good navigation around that fireball. Ooh, the slowed down kunai from the wind. This is the Setsuki pressure once she gets in. So the worst thing you can do against the Setsuki is block that kunai. If you block that kunai, that's when she has to play all her games. All her frame traps into mix in a Starlight Tumbler to catch you off guard. Aphotics doing a good job staying active, but there it is, the throw. Ooh, gets in and perfect spacing to get the combo. So that ninja port has a hitbox, but if you get hit on the later active frames, it does combo into the kick follow-up. But if you do it too early, it's not a true block stream. You can actually get punished. Or not a true combo, rather. Good spacing. Rook picking his spots. Sneaks in a kunai hit again. I think it's gonna go over. Yeah. It was the forward dive kick, sending it over the dragon heart. Oh, goes for the throw, but yeah, that's one thing Grave can do. I do believe that the C sword, stand C, beats all of the ninja port options. Good combo. These dive kicks, the pressure. All of that was plus, you could tell from the blue hit sparks. That pressure was nerfed slightly, but it's still very strong. Nerfed slightly as the game evolved. In earlier versions, Setsuki was way more oppressive with that dive kick pressure. That was Rook trying to find a hit. Finally gets the knockdown and the cross-up shenanigans in the corner. That's where she's most deadly, because that's when Setsuki can do the cape shenanigans. Unlike Ibuki, that cape does have a hitbox. She'd be very dirty with it. That's gonna go under or over. That's a good trade for Aphotics. They can set up a win, but ready for the fireball. That finger was ready on the ninja port. Just waiting for it. And the tumbler. Block the kunai, but the Yomi counter. Well, tries to block her and gets out. So we're back in neutral. And Setsuki with a lot of moves to get around fireballs. And took a risk there. Oh, still couldn't get a turn. Very scared to swing. Is that gonna hit? And it's clean. Perfect timing. What side? And the rarely used jump B. It's almost like everyone's expecting the same side with the jump A now. Gotta mix in those jump Bs. Okay. And yeah, he stays in front with the 3-piece. Even Steven, 1 game apiece with 2 rounds apiece. Ooh! Aphotics waited till the very last moment to throw that fireball. The Rook was still ready with the super. Ooh, I think this is gonna hit. Only for 1. It is a bit more difficult for Grave to get the cinematic hits now, because he needs to hit that on the ground. And yeah, ready for the ninja port with the stand C from Grave. Ooh. It's scary, but in order to get around that kunai, you just have to walk forward and get under it. But it is very scary. Sometimes it'll just clip you if you're not close enough. Oh, and tries to take the air approach, but gets clipped. I think he tried to air Tatsu, jump B. Ooh, I think it's gonna be a block. Ooh, tries for a counter. Ends up not getting a punish. Okay. So that counter does turn Setsuki invisible. And now we are even again. This is for the lead in the set. Big round coming up. Oh, both whiffing, but the neutral A. Aphotics gets started. Well, this is going to be a block. She's on the ground. What's the punish? We take 4. 4-hit combo. Max damage. Nice with the kunai. Aphotics ready with the jump, but the Yomi counter is going to take it for Rook Hugger. 2-1.
You lose.
Now we got a decision from Aphotics. Will he stay with the Grave? Will he switch to the Arg or any other Pokemon? Oh, I'm getting a message. Okay, not from me. Ooh, decisions. Looks like it's a rematch, okay. Collect yourself. Because now you gotta do it all with Grave. You have to win 2 games in a row. And sometimes you gotta just collect yourself, analyze, and then jump right back in. Many players like this to hit rematch right away. Sometimes it's good to just slow down the pace. And still with the reactions, Aphotics. No kunais in my space. Oh wow, that was long enough to combo into the forward A. That dive kick. Okay, counter hitting. Again with the jump Bs. Good trade for Aphotics. Gonna have to fight out of the corner though. Wind's gonna help. Ready for it. Take 2, max punish. Oh no, invincibility, right. Probably would have better have gone for the sword. Would have been the same damage. Now that's an opportunity. And I cursed it. I feel like I cursed it.
Round 3. Fight.
So what happened there was the invincibility from the ninja port kick was long enough to wait out the cinematic super from the Dragon Heart. So it ended up being a dirty hit. Now Rook Hugger running away with it. 3 straight rounds. Aphotics.
Round 4.
Gonna have to dig deep. Ooh, using the low hitbox from the sweep to get around. Alright, good reaction again. Aphotics. MP jump throw. Meaty. That was fake. None of that was real.
Round 5. Fight.
That was all a lie. Aphotics trying to pick his moment. I think it's going to go under. It's going to be a punish. Could be for 4. And it gets it. Bet it on the anti-air Dragon Heart. But Rook Hugger with the punish. And that's 3-1 for the Rook Hugger. Moving to Grand Finals on the winner's side. Sitting comfortably. As we go to the losers semifinals. First of 2. Between Honey Foxy and Mr. Sup. Brazil versus Mexico. First of 2, okay? Those losers semifinals. Only losers finals, grand finals, and winners finals are first of 3. Alright, moving in. So this is probably... Well, I don't know who Honey Fox is going to pick. They've shown 3 characters so far. Do we know which side that... we definitely know which side Mr. Sup's on. It's going to be the Midori. Alright, stage pick. Most important thing. And I do like the Morningstar Sanctuary. It is the easiest on the eyes when Quince goes into 2 truths. I do like that pick. I guess waiting to get thrown into the match.
Round 2.
Alright.
Fight.
Mr. Sup with the first game. Round start Patriot Mirror. The Sup Classic. Ooh, nice. I like the knockdown, but yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Attack into the truce, try to fight off with a dragon, but now you're just a bigger target. And yeah, that's one of the downsides to being a dragon. Your hitboxes and your hurtboxes are just huge. And yeah, it's susceptible to that max vertical hitbox of back A. But a nice knockdown and transformation human. Gets the knockdown. Couldn't follow up too far. And just forward A's by Honey.
Round 4. Fight.
Can he get around this? No. I think tried to do the butt slam, but mirror too big. 7 years of bad luck. More like 7 seconds of no fun. And what do? Oh, this is huge, Yomi. Dragon form in your face, and it was a strike. Sup, not afraid.
Round 5.
I think that could have been beaten with regular throw to start up. What was that? This is weird stuff. Back A. Oh, nice reaction from Sup jumping. With a Dragon Buster through. Frame kill. And again, a good jump. And this is going to be a punish. Mr. Sup with 2 correct jump outs. Right back in we go. As we found Honey Foxy's main, Midori. Yeah, that definitely was fake. I don't think Mr. Sup's that degenerate. Or maybe he is. I don't know. The Mr. Sup frame kill, neutral A. I kind of like it. I don't know how real or how fake it is. Quince is known for being a liar. And so is Mr. Sup.
Round 2. Fight.
Block string. Round start mirror is so annoying. Have fun. And cross up into the mirror. Oh, what are we gonna see? And the Yomi counter.
Perfect.
That's just tough.
Round 3.
That's just tough.
Fight.
Patriot Mirror again. Dragon form. I don't necessarily agree with this dragon because now it's going to be wasted time in dragon form. He's taking damage. Oh, this is oppressive.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay. Honey Fox is trying to take initiative, but the anti-air back A too strong. Human form. Gonna be safe. Oh, goes for the parry. I like it, but the spacing. And yeah, Mr. Sup, the confidence and the mix-up and the hit back A into C, and that is Mr. Sup moving forward. Good play, good play. And now it's Mr. Sup versus Aphotics. Good showing to Honey Foxy, 4th place. As you move on to losers finals, this is first to 3. You guys know. Aphotics and Mr. Sup. Brazil versus USA. Losers finals. Wait, do you want to do a blind pick? Hold on. Mr. Sup even acknowledging the Quince is unfair. I don't think anyone disagrees. Shouts to this game's pay-to-win DLC. I don't know what's happening. Coin flip? What are we flipping? I believe Mr. Sup's locking into the Onimaru. Oh, your connection's unplayable? Do you guys really want to do this? I think you should play it out. Play it out. We only coin flip if we actually deem it unplayable. We gotta try first.
The Chancellor has arrived.
Plus, I don't even have coins near me. What's wrong with my voice? I guess take a sip of water. I'm out of water. Flip the Waddle Dee. It's a Waddle Doo. Get it right. This is a Waddle Dee. That is a Waddle Doo.
Round 2. Fight.
Wait, Aphotics with the Onimaru? I'm wrong? I gotta switch this. What's gonna happen?
This is my veto.
A reversal? That mirror's still in play. Wow, that's cheap. Oh. You thought that mirror was gone? No. That mirror persists. And here comes another one. Oh, this character's cheap. That ended up being a mix-up. Trade into mix-up. Into more mix-ups. Divide and conquer, counter hit. Oh, where are you going? Which one? That was from... I didn't even know which one would hit. They were both real, but damn, that was cheap. Did you jump throw? Oh. Aphotics is boxed in. Aphotics swings. Aphotics hits.
Round 5. Fight.
Patriot Mirror. I swear, every time I see Quince's super, when he does the Patriot Mirror, I'm like, oh god, he has another one already? That's the feeling I get every time I see it. Oh, become the illusion. You must become what you want to defeat. Is that gonna hit? Wow, it hits cross-up. With the Yomi, let go of your controller. Oh, it looked like a Quince just floated up. This is wacky. This is wacky racist, Dick Dastardly. No punish? Yeah, too far. Patriot Mirror though. Oh, yeah, no fun zone. Mr. Sup, up 3-2. Oh, superior. Who's superior now? Oh, they're swinging. They're swinging like Sammy Sosa. Every pitch. I think Babe Ruth was one that swung on every pitch. You know, Babe Ruth may be one of the best baseball players of all time, but I think he was notorious for getting a lot of strikeouts as well. He swung at everything, even the called pitch. I heard that fake pressure, the late pogos. Oh, pushes him out of the mirror to get Yomi. That mirror's going away. Alright, mirror's out. But this means Quince is building another one. He just flies over the robots. Who is he, Raiden? Oh, that was wacky. And here go, mirror number 2. If at first you don't succeed. Mix him up again. Oh, he gets in from it. And the throw. That was so meaty. That meaty neutral was probably around +3 or +4 on block. You definitely saw the blue hit spark. It was plus.
Round 1. Fight.
Mr. Sup getting in. Divide and conquer. swing. Pressure.
This is my veto.
But the Yomi counter. Mr. Sup finding it. No mirror. This is interesting. Is he gonna pay for it? Not gonna have to deal with bots. He's gonna put the mirror out, right? No? Oh, it's gonna be a trade, but has enough life to survive. The bots are alive. Can't go in too hard. And the bots are no longer a factor. And divide and conquer. I don't care. Divide and I don't care, not counter. Oh, Mr. Sup with the hits. Back A into back A. Because it's spaced out.
Perfect.
Shouts to push block. Like
Round 3.
block push.
Fight.
Ooh. No, okay. Like, there's no way he became the forward illusion. Okay, fly over, Superman. Aphotics ready with the landing. Oh, that's gonna trade. That didn't even hit. Now Mr. Sup in the no fun zone. Or in the fun zone. McDonald's play zone, playground. A lot of germs. Clockwork charge. Pause the spin over. Just get rid of the land. Well, just in your face walk up throw. I think Aphotics was thinking that it would be the illusion instead of the in front. Ooh, take two. Slice that mirror up. We don't buy mirrors that come from the thrift store. Late jump. Oh, neutral A, I like it. Challenge that pressure. But there's an empty jump. Throw punish on the super. Mix up. Connects. Have fun.
Round 5. Fight.
What am I doing? I think I might have cursed Mr. Sup. I thought that was round 4. It's okay, I corrected. Keep swinging. Oh, I like it. Aphotics did that super because he wanted to break the guard. But Sup wisely teleported out. Okay, finds the grab. Ooh. Okay, that's neutral. Back to neutral, but do you call this neutral? Not really, with 2 truths active. Oh, stays airborne and gets the kill, the mirror not stopping the Onimaru. I thought that would have been at least a trade. Superior with the DP counter hit. Take 3. Ooh, there was a Yomi bait there. Thrown into the corner, another mix-up coming up. Which side? That probably was a Yomi that Aphotics was looking for. Didn't come. Mix-up hits. Empty jump throw on the other side, Mr. Sup. Coming back. Aphotics locking in. Whoa, what? Oh, that was weird. Bit of a spike there.
Round 1. Fight.
Hello. Seeing double.
Mr. Sup getting hit. The dividing counter hit. Oh, it's stuffing the back A before it could come out. I even saw the cash. Oh, weird that didn't connect. Now, you can't throw this sword.
Round 2.
You try to throw when Big Daddy swings his sword? Not today. Oh, couldn't get out. Onimaru is a bus.
This is my
Oh
veto.
gosh, Yomi counter again. I don't think he's gonna throw the mirror. Doesn't need to.
Justice.
The mix-up of justice.
3. Fight.
Well, it's gonna be plus on block. Oh, gets the hit. Oh, counter hit. That's death. Yeah. Counter hit. Forward A means a combo's in the tactical slice. Take 4. Oh, slice through that. I don't care which one is real. I'm slicing them all. Take another 2. He doesn't dash forward. Oh, in range for the throw, Mr. Sup with the clutch play. Mix up 2 truths. Take another 2. Oh, okay. It was an air reset. And then the pogo in your face cross up.
Round 5. Fight.
I think it was a neutral A air reset. Spirit Fire hitting. Again, oh, good reactions. I think I had too far for the punish. It's just I'm not gonna take the super if he has the guard crush. Ready with that C. And this is just Quince. This is just what Quince does. Makes you hate the game. Oh, nice hit. Neutral A's, but yeah, block string. Beaten by throw. Well, that's gonna be punish. Super does recover really fast. Game's starting to spike a little bit. Still playable. It's gonna get out, I think. Oh, gets the hit. The knockdown as well. And just stays in front. Might have been a Yomi counter attempt. But taking the hit is Aphotics. Yep, anti-air. Fighting Conqueror's out. Ooh, catches the real Quince. 2 truths and a lie. Patriot Mirror. Oh, gets hit. This is huge. Mr. Sup can take it here on this one super Yomi counter. That's huge. You can send out bots? No. Wants to save the bar. I don't know what for. Oh, might regret it now. Super? Walk back. Let's load the controller in time for the throw. Mr. Sup went for the Kai Keist. The walk up and grab you, but not this time. And that had to be one of the last minute let go of the controllers, because it looked like Onimar was still walking back before the Yoni. 2-1. Divide and conquer. Ooh. Nice tricky block strings. High risk, but it's working. Okay. None of those Onimaru block string enders were safe. Divide and conquer is punishable. I guess neutral into nothing is safe. I guess tactical slice can be safe too. It's far enough. Ooh, that's death. Counter hit. Wall bounce. Just cuz. Yep, soars over like that counter didn't exist. Oh, Mr. Sup is playing Superman. Divide and conquer other side. Gets the grab. Time to mix. And there was a throw. Knockdown into meaty neutral A. That's going to be punished. The pogo. Good block. Went for the block string, but couldn't get out. Had to jump out because I think the C's would have applied the last chip damage. Good reaction. Divide and conquer anti-air. Sups out of the corner but gets hit. That's death. Counter hit. 4-day and tactical slice. Meaty. Oh, that's gonna be a guard crush? No, too far. Ooh, I think Aphotics is going for the guard crush. Doesn't find it. Armor break from the C. And this is gonna be close to chip. Yes. That probably was a throw attempt because I think at that point it would have been neutral A into stand C. The jump kick. Now Mr. Sup poised to take on match point. Oh, this is gonna trade, but yeah, 2 truths activated. Aphotic, Sup will take that trade at full health, but the counter. Oh, holds it. And the mix-up. Neutral C into teleport left, right. And that's all she wrote. Brazil moving to the grand finals. And now it's the Rook Hugger versus Mr. Sup. In the grand finals. Alright, last match of the day. Unless we get a reset. Rook Hugger showing Valerie. Mr. Sup showing Valerie as well. Are they going to duke it out? Okay, DeGray. Probably from Rook Hugger. I actually don't know who's who right now. Please, we need to go into the match. I literally have no idea who is who.
It's an honor to fight you.
Okay.
The chancellor
Fairly
has
certain that
arrived.
Mr. Sup is Quince. And it's going to be Midori for Rook Hugger. And we're going to miss the first round. In we go. Rook Hugger on the right, on the winner's side.
Welcome, seeing double.
Mr. Sup on the loser's side.
Welcome, seeing double.
Mr. Sup getting started with the cheap stuff. Rook Hugger finds 2 hits. Can he get an air hit out of this? Yes. The chase and the kill. I thought it would have been a clap, but wisely goes for the jump AA. Ooh, that's gonna be a punish. Probably trying to read a Quince neutral C. Ooh. Jumps out. And yeah, the C so fast. Active hitbox and moves forward. You space it out, it's virtually unpunishable. Well, it's already unpunishable, but you space it out, you almost get plus frames. Ooh, nice jump back into 2. Into 1-2. Oh, that weird jank hitbox. Sandwich time. Over the mirror. And parry. The saddest parry in the world.
Round 5. Fight.
That was a smallest violin right there moment. Talon Soup finds it smart. Okay. Oh, I don't know what it was. Whatever it was, it worked. Mr. Sup, first blood.
You lose.
Got a character swap. Argagarg.
Argagar wins.
The chancellor has arrived.
Alright, just waiting to get put back in the match.
Round 2. Fight.
Welcome, Patriot
Okay. Bubble's not gonna save you, but okay. I guess Bubble did save him. Poison's applied. Good defense. Back A so good. Oh, but getting hit by the blue fish, removing the poison. Wants to keep the pressure. Poison fish is out. Oh, gets that hit. Now, Mr. Sup needs to keep a block string. Gets a hit, no more poison. Mix up. Art jumps out, but the jump is so slow. Bubble pop. Is there gonna be a throw? No. Yomi counter. Now, Art gets a super back. They're gonna hit? No, okay, recovers in time. Gonna use that bubble pop, hide behind the mirror. Protects both sides, but yeah. The mirror was still coming in. And that's what Quince wants. We're trying to find hits before the bullshit starts. Oh. Looks like he's grabbing. No, it was a strike. I would have gotten hit. Oh, forward A, so slow recovery. Jump over. Recugger. The block. Okay. And the throw. To build that max amount of meter. I think while you're throwing the opponent, you're still building meter while the opponent's not. Yeah, it's a block punish. Mirror can't reflect poison because it doesn't exist as a projectile. Oh, the back A hitting the back A. Back A hitting the back A. Exactly as I said it.
Round 5. Fight.
That's gonna miss. Yeah. Patriot Mirror not get spawned in your face. I was confused at what happened there. It was because I think Rook blocked the wrong Quince. Ended up getting thrown into the mirror. We're trying to swing with that back A. He poisons out. I think he's gonna land in time. Okay, 1 for 1. But Recover's gonna get position. Poison's active. We need to at least get a blocker hit. It was a throw. In the back A, in the back A. Back A? No. Oh, I think he can get a hit. Yeah, juggle. Now Mr. Sup could take a 2-0 lead. Big round. Oh, it was the front this time. I thought that would have been the back one for sure. Oh. Back A getting stuffed a couple times here. Patriot Mirror. Oh no. And gets hit with his own bluefish. Oh, that's not gonna save you, and Mr. Sup with the Quince 2-0. Character swap. De Grey.
Justice.
Oh, take a breather, Mr. Sup. Take a breather, take a breather. Intense sets hurt to play indeed. Get some water. Okay, he's good. Remember, Mr. Sup, you need a win and a reset to take this tournament. And we need to get yeeted from the first round. What is going on? Hello? I cannot view. There we go. That was weird.
Round 2.
Alright, round 2. Black screen. Alright, here we go.
Fight.
Rook Hugger with the first game.
Assist. 1, 2.
Ooh.
Assist.
AA into AA. Ghost catch. Almost a true combo. Alright, Rook Hugger waiting. You make a move. Your move, Yugi.
It's my turn.
Yeah, can't do that. That is a free counter.
Round 3.
Rook didn't want to take a chance on the little chance that it could cross up, spend the meter, get the round. And that is the weird slam back down, but it's not a knockdown from the jump A.
Gotcha.
So ended up getting a Yomi out of that whole thing.
Round 4.
The weird shiz. 1-2 gets stuffed. Ghost catch in your face. Plus frames. Patriot Mirror, what's it? Oh, gonna fly into it. I mean, tried to kick it back with jump BB. Is that gonna get out? Yes. But there's still a good amount of time on that 2 truths. Her doing a good job getting rid of the penalty kill. Getting hit with that 2 truths is basically a power play for Quins. For those that watch hockey, you get put in the 2-minute penalty box while your opponent gets to do whatever. Alright, rematch. We're getting yeeted, so we're going to miss the first round again. Can't get yeeted if you yeet yourself, exactly. Alright, waiting to get thrown back in.
Round 2.
Round 2, Rook Hugger doing work with that Degree.
Assist. Daggerfall. Seeing double.
Assist gets the hit. Goes catch.
Seeing double. Daggerfall. Assist.
Ooh, last frame's getting caught.
Seeing double. Assist.
Oh, okay. Oh, the back A from so far away.
Round 3. Fight.
Jump up. That was a weird counter hit. Counter hit that knocked Quinn so far away that DeGray could get nothing out of it. Final Arbor Pow for 3. Oh, that's gonna hit for sure. No follow-up. Oh, the Yomi. Have fun.
Assist. Seeing double.
We're gonna bide his time. Use the ghost to get in.
Assist.
Playing it safe, waiting for a mistake. At which point Mr. Sup can just put that mirror out. Oh, but the ghost catch.
Round 4. Fight.
Patriot Mirror, round start. Okay. Oh, took the hit. Very smart from Mr. Sup. I'm pretty sure that Rook Hugger was banking on the fact that the ghost took 2 hits out of that mirror. But Mr. Sup instead taking the ghost so the mirror stayed alive. Jump Ghost doing a lot of work for Rook Hugger. Assist. Is that gonna be a catch? Yes. I don't know if that was preemptive or it was just reactions. I want to say that was just they were thinking this is what I'm going to do. I don't think that was a reaction. Throw by Mr. Sup. The counter lasts so long. I'm pretty sure Mr. Sup waited for it too, but didn't wait long enough. Okay, wants the plus frames, no counter. I'm in. The doctor is in. Back A's. He wants the money. Money out of the ground. Death and taxes. And the cross-up.
Round 7.
And this is Mr. Sup reset point. Big round coming up. Oh, the ghost didn't catch. Is that gonna hit? Yes. Mr. Sup looking good. Rook Hugger with a counter.
Final
Super, and gets the pow. That's huge.
Daggerfall.
Oh, that counterpoint step ended the pressure. Now Mr. Sup going in.
Assist.
Assist catches Ghost. 2 hits. Punish.
Final
I think he just wants out of the corner.
assist.
Oh, he doesn't want guaranteed chip out. I guess realized. Mr. Sup staying active. Mirror. Gets the hit. I don't think he can combo. And it was grab into the illusion hit. And we got a 3-1 reset. Grander finals. Alright. Resetting the set, I think. Both players can switch characters at this point. So 0-0. Grand finals. Alright. Play the match, play the match, play the match. Play the match. Play the match. What is happening? Are you okay? Oh, I just realized. I was looking in the thing. I think Mr. Sup is bowing out. I think that matchup may have been too heated for him. Let me switch overlays. Okay, I think that's gonna do this for the tournament. I think Mr. Sup a bit on the stressed out. If you guys want to do an exhibition, I'm down for it. 3v3. I don't think Aphotics is online anymore. There's one thing about tournaments, they do get your stress levels up. Are we ending on this? Mr. Sup gets the reset, but obviously you gotta take care of your health first. Panic attacks are no joke, I'll tell you that. Alright then. Aphotic, oh no, that's Rook Hugger takes Stun City number 110. Good job to the Rook Hugger. Mr. Sup with a valiant effort. But obviously take care of yourself first. So let's go ahead and put the Hall of Fame in. Now it's going to be the Rook Hugger joining the 2022 Hall of Fame. Not in the, let's see, stream elements. I'm telling you, tournaments are stressful. They are just as much a battle of physical skill as well as mental skill. Sometimes, even keeping your cool in high pressure situations before you start burning out is a huge thing. And there we go, the Rook Hugger is in. Alright, and that is another week of Cyber Stun City. We've been on the air for just under 2 hours. Pretty good place to end. I want to thank all of you guys for joining today's tournament. All the guys that watched, all the guys that played, you guys are awesome. We'll be back next week, or in 2 weeks for the next Fantasy Strike tournament. That is going to be June the 29th. Wednesday, June 29th. Mark your calendars. June the 29th is our next Fantasy Strike tournament. Next week, I think we just have Yu-Gi-Oh! On the Tuesday. We're going to find a way to fill in that second week. I don't think KOF is taking off, at least in Stun City. We'll find something to do within those Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays for next week. But anyways, that's going to do it from us here at Stun City. I want to remind everyone, you guys are watching, or have watched the Fantasy Strike tournament. You can get this game on PlayStation, Steam, and Nintendo Switch. Discord.gg/FantasyStrike to join the Serlin Discord, the Serlin Games community for all of Serlin's products, including Fantasy Strike, Yomi, 2D Chess, or Chess 2 I think it's called, Pedante, all those games. You can find it on the Serlin Discord. Want to pick up Fantasy Strike? The game is free to play. You can try out all the characters. No grinding to unlock anything. You can try them out in ranked matches. You can try them out in casual matches. You can also play versus the AI and in training mode. And then if you get the core pack, which is on sale through the PlayStation Nintendo Indie sale, you can unlock the friend requests, and you can participate in Fantasy Strike tournaments online. Whoop-de-doo. Mr. MKL's Crafts. If you want some cool t-shirts, some cool merch, go check out teespring.com. Mr. MKL's Crafts. He's got a bunch of shirts. Bunch of shirts. You can use the coupon code StunCity15 for 15% off your checkout price. And maybe one day it'll be Stun City 100. Who knows? I'll keep bugging them for it. And with that said, I think that's going to do it for today's stream. I want to thank you all for watching Stun City. You can stay connected with us here at Toronto Top Tiers. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, and YouTube. You can also go to info.torontotoptiers.com for all the information in one place. Please join our Discord. That's where we're the most active of the community. It plays a bunch of games: Tekken, Guilty Gear, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Fantasy Strike, Them's Fightin' Herds, Street Fighter, all those games. YouTube.com for our tournament archives. We'll upload all our matches there today. Catch anything that you missed. And with that said, that is a stream. I am Safety Man. I want to thank all you guys for joining us today. It is June 15th, 9 o'clock. As we're going on a tiny little raid with Safety Man. Wishing you a good night, and we'll see you back next week, or next 2 weeks for Fantasy Strike. And peace out, y'all, and good night. Check out X Vibes Only. They're running the Guilty Gear Strive tournament with a new patch. The nerfed Leo, and the nerfed Angie, and the buffed Kai Kisk.